Welcome back to Prime News on HLN. Continuing our conversation, the search for little Haley Donovan. Authorities believe that she's with her mom and the mom's sex offender boyfriend, tier 3 sex offender. It's the most dangerous, charged with sexual battery of a 7- and 9-year-old in the past. So it leads us to believe little Haley's in danger. We're taking your calls. We have our experts standing by. Let's go once again to Andrew DeSerto, Assistant Chief Deputy U.S. Marshal. Andrew, how long has Candace Watson, little Haley's mom, known Robbie Potter?
Well, from what we've uncovered, what we believe is that she just recently met him when he came into the halfway house, so it's not been long at all.
So what was she doing at the halfway house in the first?
That's a question I can't answer for you. I'm not sure what the circumstances were as to why they met, but obviously they made a pretty strong connection if they've taken off in this manner.
So she meets him at a halfway house. Does she have? You'd think she'd have somewhat of an idea how dangerous he is, or can we? Do we know?
Well, you would certainly think that, but at this point, that's still unclear. We've received information that she did know that of his past, and we've also had people say that she didn't. So until we find them, we're not going to be able to clear that up.
Yeah. Apparently, there was some relationship between her brother Kyle Watson and Robbie Potter, because as I said, he is also a sex offender. So you know, I think that
was the brother at the halfway house.
He was doing some volunteer work there, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so there's the link up there. Let's get a call in. Samantha in Massachusetts. Hi, Samantha. Comment, question here?
Yeah, hi, Mike. We watch you every night, my mom and I, but I just had a quick comment. First of all, I pray that the Haley case doesn't turn out in the way that, Kaylee, Nevada, and Sandra have.
Right.
But it just seems that we're too close to losing an entire generation of children to their parents and irresponsible people, and it's just getting awful.
Samantha, thanks for watching. Thanks for the call. You do highlight some here. Just it's mind-boggling, the decisions that are made when a parent, we're supposed to keep our kids safe, yet we're letting in a tier 3 sex offender, Mike.
Yeah.
Lay that out for us. Tier 3, most dangerous, right?
That's the most dangerous, Mike. And as you know, they're most likely, the recidivism rate with sex offenders is very, very high. So, I mean, this guy had gotten out. He had just gotten to the halfway house. And she just met him just apparently a number of days earlier than this. And, but sex offenders can be extremely manipulative. But for this woman to even, let her little girl be around a guy like this, it's just, it's unbelievable.
Andrew, real quick, how'd they spring him out of the halfway house?
Well, I'm not really able to talk about all the details of that, as I stated before, because it's an ongoing investigation.
Okay.
But we do concur. There is a danger here. That's why we're offering this $10,000 reward. It is for his arrest. He's not only a danger to this child, but to any other children he comes across. So we need to find him. We need to find him now.
Well put. Hey, Andrew, one more thing. We want to get that license plate straight, the Ohio plate. It seemed like there was a discrepancy there. Give us the latest and best information on that.
Yeah, there was a slight discrepancy before. We have pretty solid confirmation now that the plate on that truck is ENS, which would be Echo November Sierra 9729. It's an Ohio plate.
Okay.
And Andrew, isn't there something also distinctive about the back glass, apparently, of this pickup truck, too?
I'm sorry, the back what?
Glass. There's like flames or something like that?
Yeah, initially we had some reports that there was like a lightning bolt like design on the back and the windows, but
so
we've
it's
also heard that
we have the plate, guys, we got to run.
Okay.
Oh, you're shaking.